Okay, Elijah. So I told Syfy to bring you an area of Snow White and the Huntsman, and I put on the schedule just so you can check it out. Is that so, FX? Yes. Sounds good to me. All right. Hey. Oh, hey guys, you got here just in time. So if you like Charlize Theron, Kristen Stewart, and Chris Hemsworth, we are checking out Snow White and the Huntsman on Syfy today. It's like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, but instead, this features a huntsman. So, yeah. And as you guys all know, this used to be on FX first, when it arrives on cable TV. So, yeah. And then it used to be on Syfy back in, 2020? I don't know, but we're still going to have a great time. Wait a second, Charlize Theron is in Snow White and the Huntsman. That's right, Disney Channel. She's in Snow White and the Huntsman. That sounds really cool. Yeah, it is really cool. And what you didn't know is that she used to be in the sequel called The Huntsman Winter's War. Wait, she was in The Huntsman Winter's War too? Yeah. I didn't recognize that. That's cool. Yeah, it is really cool. So yeah. But we're talking about the first one. So yeah, it says, sent by an evil queen to capture an escaped princess, a huntsman instead becomes the young woman's protector and helps her in her quest to regain control of her kingdom. So in the movie, Kristen plays the character of Snow White, obviously. For Charlize Theron, she plays an evil queen called Ravenna. And for Chris Hemsworth, he plays the huntsman, but in the sequel, his real name is Eric. So yeah. It's from director Rupert Sanders over here. See right here? This also features Eddie Barson, who plays Tweer, Ray Winstone, who plays Gort, and Ian McShane, who plays Bythe. So yeah, and fun fact, in other words, if you didn't know, Ian McShane used to be in a few movies that you know and love, such as John Wick Chapter 4, Coraline, Jack the Giant Slayer, but it got bad reviews in the box office. He used to be in Shrek the Third, and of course, everybody's favorite with Jack Black, Kung Fu Panda. Speaking of that, there's a Kung Fu Panda 4 coming out in theaters Friday, March 8th. So you may want to stay tuned for that. It's been a while since Kung Fu Panda is out, and looks like Universal and director Mike Mitchell are going to make a fourth movie of Kung Fu Panda. So yeah. So in The Huntsman Winter's War, this is the movie before Snow White. But instead, you get Emily Blunt, who plays Queen Freya, and Jessica Chastain, who plays Sarah. So, yeah, that's the difference in movies. So, yeah, if you want more sci-fi content, make sure you subscribe for more updates. Now, without further ado, I shall say, let the battle begin. Take it out to prep a bit. Syfy. TV14B, UTC's closed caption. Syfy FX told me all about this movie. Is this true? You like Aaron Snow White and the Huntsman? It's true, Elijah. It's true. Nice. Universal 100th anniversary. Wait, is this Cross Creek Pictures? Nope. That's RNF. Universal Pictures presents Snow White and the Huntsman. Wait, is this Snow White and the Huntsman, Elijah? Yes.
Once upon a
Snow White
time,
and the Huntsman.
in deep winter,
Cool.
a queen was admiring the falling snow. when she saw a rose blooming in defiance
dude,
of the
I've
cold.
heard about this before, man.
Reaching for it, she pricked
FX
her
told me
finger,
everything about Snow White
and
and the
3
Huntsman
drops
too.
of blood
Wait,
fell.
is that true? Is that so true, TV? Yes. Cool. So yeah, and fun facts, in other words. So yeah, like I said, this is the movie where Snow White was born, but in the Huntsman Winter's War, it was the story before Snow White. So yeah, just as a reminder, if you haven't got caught up with this already. So yeah, the end credits for this movie covered up in a separate video. Stay tuned for that.